भारतीय जनता पार्टी का ये मानना है कि पाकिस्तान के आंतरिक हालात बहुत संगीन हैं और जो मेहरान के हवाई बेस पर, नेवल बेस पर जो तालिबानी हमला हुआ है, जो अपने आप में बहुत सुरक्षित माना जाता था, and the encounter lasted for more than 17 hours. Several soldiers were killed. Several precious naval reconnaissance and patrolling aircrafts were gutted. It's a fact that this particular installation was, this military installation was very well protected. Despite that, the Taliban succeeded in penetrating and creating devastation in that base. The point of reference here is, in last 2 years, several military installations, highly guarded and restricted locations which were protected, have been attacked. I have a long list to substantiate my facts, but I'll just give you some summary examples. On 8th March 2011, Taliban targeted a Faisalabad military camp and killed 32 people. On 10th Feb 2011, Taliban targeted Mardan, which was an army recruitment center, and killed 31 of these soldiers. On March 12, 2010, in Lahore, the Taliban killed 40 people in the cantonment. On March 8, 2010, the Federal Investigating Agency killed 11. People present in the Federal Investigating Agency were, and the number of people who were killed, there were 11. Similarly, on December 2, 2009, headquarters of Pakistan Navy in Islamabad was attacked and 2 people were killed. On November 2nd, 2009, in Rawalpindi, the military personnel who had queued up for their salary were targeted and killed. On October 23rd, 2009, the Kamara Air Weapon Complex was attacked by Taliban, and the list is endless. On October 10, 2009, Rawalpindi Army Headquarters was attacked. And as we have seen in the recent attack in Maran, almost half of the capacity of the Pakistan Navy was destroyed in this particular attack. All this is happening where military installations are targeted. And even when Pakistan is at the highest alert today, especially after the Abbottabad incident, पाकिस्तान जहां सबसे अधिक आज सुरक्षा की चुनौती है, सबसे ज़्यादा अलर्ट है, विशेष करके ओसामा बिन लादेन के मारे जाने के बाद we are also aware that Pakistan today has the largest and possibly the 4th largest arsenal of nuclear weapons. ऐसा माना जाता है कि दुनिया में चौथा स्थान जहां सबसे अधिक मात्रा में परमाणु बम है वो पाकिस्तान के पास है. और साथ साथ ये भी हम जानते हैं कि तालिबान have been targeting, the rogues of Taliban have been targeting to capture such locations which have nuclear facility, which have nuclear bombs, where the nuclear arsenals are stored, for an attempt to make a dirty bomb. It's a well-known fact not only in Pakistan but also across the world, and the charges of Pakistan being the hotbed and epicenter of terror has been established beyond doubt once Osama was tracked and killed there. Pakistan also is said to have mobile nuclear capability, which is of a rare category. And all this establishes a vulnerability of Pakistan as far as nuclear weapons are concerned. The very recent incident when Mehran was just 15 miles from Masroor Air Base, which is a strategic air base for Pakistan and which is considered as a huge stockpile of nuclear arsenal. The question arises, and the matter of concern today is, how is Pakistan going to protect itself? When we have seen and earlier witnessed a governor being killed and his personal military aides who were protecting him were part of a Talibani action, there is a full-fledged jihadization of Pakistan army. It's a matter of concern that this jihadism, which finds deep roots in the Pakistan army as well as the patronage of ISI, is not only a matter of concern for India and the southeastern region, it's a matter of concern for the world. ये चिंता का विषय है कि जिस प्रकार से पाकिस्तान आर्मी और उनके भीतर जिहादी तत्व का प्रवेश हो चुका है और जिस प्रकार से पाकिस्तान के एक गवर्नर की हत्या की गई और कई सारे उदाहरण जो मैंने दिए हैं, इससे प्रमाणित होता है कि आज पाकिस्तान और पाकिस्तानी मिलिट्री एस्टैब्लिशमेंट स्वयं असुरक्षित है, क्योंकि उसमें बड़े पैमाने पर जिहादी तत्व प्रवेश कर चुके हैं। और वैसी स्थिति में जहां इतनी बड़ी मात्रा में, और जिन एयर बेसिस का हमने जिक्र किया है, ऐसा माना जाता है कि यहाँ बड़ी मात्रा में न्यूक्लियर आर्सेनल है, परमाणु बम है, वैसी स्थिति में पाकिस्तान की अपनी असुरक्षा पूरे दक्षिण और दक्षिण साउथ ईस्ट एशिया के लिए एक घातक और चिंता का विषय है। इस संदर्भ में भारतीय जनता पार्टी का ऐसा मानना है, और इसके पूर्व यदि हम चर्चा करें तो पाकिस्तान को अमेरिका ने $100 मिलियन का सहयोग इसलिए दिया था कि वो अपने परमाणु केंद्रों को सुरक्षित कर सके, अणु केंद्रों को सुरक्षित कर सके। आज अमेरिका का ऐसा मानना है कि वो इस बात से अनभिज्ञ है कि उस पैसे का उपयोग क्या सचमुच उन न्यूक्लियर आर्सेनल्स को सुरक्षित करने के लिए किया गया या उनका उस पैसे का उपयोग कहीं और किया गया। ये अमेरिका ने भी चिंता व्यक्त की है। It's a matter of concern and it's an urgent need to sanitize Pakistan for world peace. It's an urgent need. It's a need for the region. And in order to nip terror in the bud, it's a hotbed of terror, it perpetrates terror. India is a victim of terror. India has a cross boundary and it believes that, and it's proven, and the world has a proof now that ISI extends patronage to terror in Pakistan. India would appeal and express its concern now. It's time for the world. Imminent action is required to denuclearize Pakistan. It's a call of the day.